Alright guys, so if you haven't noticed yet, there is going to be a update patch note as well as a trailer video for the upcoming February 7th update. I have already made a video on the trailer reaction slash breakdown as well as the update patch note breakdown as well. So if you guys haven't watched those videos, make sure to go and watch them to see exactly what is going on. But in this video, I want to quickly go over some of the things that you should realize and take advantage of, and also just prepare yourself for the upcoming update, because there are some things that you might want to take advantage of right now so that you're not waiting for these things once the update drops. Number one is going to be the new contents that are going to be dropping. So if you go to the events tab, you're able to see on the bottom right here that these are going to be the new things that are going to be taking place. We have the new Skirmish raid that has been introduced, as well as the BC's episode 2 and the mythical golden mythic costume that are going to be taking place. This one, honestly, I'm not going to talk about in this video because there's just pretty much no way to take advantage or prepare it for this beforehand. But the Skirmish raid as well as the Beasties episode 2, there are going to be ways to actually prepare for it. So for the Skirmish raid right now is set to be focus on different elements as well as different types of abilities. So if you guys go to the news section right now, we do have some information talking about how the Skirmish raid is going to have cookies that are going to have light type damage, as well as we're going to have defense down and things like that. So if you guys look right over here, we're able to see there's defense reduction that are vulnerable to defense reduction. There's going to be vulnerable to light type skills, as well as Cookie, who can deal a lot of hits. And then we also do have spores and various debuffs as well. That is going to be for the Hollow Ringmaster. So in order to take advantage of this, if you guys don't have a lot of cookies at level 80 or level 70, or have them leveled up for their skills, all right, this is going to be the thing that you want to do right now, although you may not be able to take advantage of it right away. It's going to be clearing out some of the cookies in here that are not used. All right, so for example, if I was an account, all right, that needed to have some new cookies in, then I'll just take out Purple Yam. I'll be taking out, probably Oyster. I'll take out Avocado and things like that, so that I can have those spaces open, at least a couple of days after the update, so that I know what cookies I need to use after the guides and the reviews come out. And I'm prepared to have 3 different teams, because you're going to need a total of 3 teams to verse this Skirmish raid. So that's a total of 15 cookies. So you, for most of the free-to-play players, returning players as well, who don't have a lot of EXP Star Jellies, want to take advantage of the Hall of Ancient Hero, this is going to be the time to prepare for that. So that's going to be one of the things that I want to, tell you guys right now, so that you guys take advantage of the cooldown, all right, before the update actually happens. And another thing about the Beasties is that Beasties episode 2 is going to come out, which means that we're going to be able to go and continue on with the story. In order to continue with the story, just like anything, just like World Exploration, you're going to need to clear 1-1 all the way up to 1-30, whether it be story, normal, or hard. It does not have to be all in hard. It does not have to be all in normal. It can all just be as story as well. So on my main account, I have it cleared in a couple of them, hard, a lot of them in all of them in normal at least. But in my free-to-play account, I have it at just story mode, and I can continue on with the episode 2 because I cleared it all in story. So make sure to do that at least, so that you can go move on to them right away. Another thing is that juicy stamina jellies are very hard to come around, and you can only purchase them right now from this right over here, the festival. That's going to be the weekly thing, as well as sometimes you can actually just go to the shop right now. I don't know if you guys have bought it, but this is going to be purchasable, as well as it's going to be refreshing by the time the new update comes around. So you're going to have the ability to buy a little bit more of the juicy stamina jelly. One extra place that is kind of hidden away that free-to-play players are able to take advantage of, but it is going to be by chance, is going to be this right over here, the daily gift. So there is a chance for you to right now get juicy stamina jelly from this. Of course, you don't really see it on the picture, but it is possible. So if you guys want to, and I suggest you guys do, is just quickly watch ad and just test your luck out and see if you guys are able to go and get some more stamina jellies, the juicy stamina jellies for the episode 2. I'm going to start saving them up starting today because, you know, I want to go and clear everything out quickly. So that is going to be the thing. And then, of course, I do want to say before we quickly move on while we're in the shop that Linzer as well as creme brulee is being added. So if you guys have been saving up your mileage points and you don't have creme brulee, or you have, you know, a low promotion creme brulee, this might be a time for you to go and buy creme brulee's soul stones from the mileage shop. All right, and then next thing now let's talk about the new cookie that is going to be coming out. That is going to be no other than Mercurial Knight. So Mercurial Knight is going to be an epic cookie as well as a charge, which means that right now it's a lot easier to farm the skill powders, because now you can choose specific skill powders. It might be a good time to go and farm some charge powders, and I think we're gonna have some let's see, when is the library's tactician has been is gone, so you're not going to be able to get the burning time, but you know, it's still going to be available to you. So make sure to go and farm those charge powders if you are lacking in charge powders. I think Mercurial Knight is going to be a, you know, a pretty good cookie, more offensive as well, and it is going to have a special effect with Silver Bell, which I will go over once the update does drop. But we do have some very interesting skill. We saw the animation as well, so I think it's a good idea to farm the charge powders. If you can't use the charge powders for Mercurial Knight, and Mercurial Knight is not as good, it's okay. Multiple charges are going to come out in the future anyways. It's good to save your powders for any of the new cookies. All right, which also means that you should start saving up your cookie cutters as well as your crystals if possible. If you guys haven't done that already, of course, you know, we have Arena that's going to take about 12 days to end. We do have the Guild Boss Battle that's resetting, so that's pretty good. As well as Cookie Alliance, which is resetting in about a week as well. So that's not a problem either. So you should have some extra crystals coming in, but it is going to be a good time to save it. I know some of you guys have spent it on either Silver Bell or normal gacha when I made multiple videos as well. So hopefully, you know, you can stop yourself from spending now. All right, and then pretty much everything else, you know, you just got to take advantage of all the regular stuff. Within the events tab, there is nothing that is disappearing as of right now. It seems like more things will just be added. Instead, all of them are going to be going all the way up to the quote-unquote until the end of the whole anniversary update. So 3 parts, right? So I think that is going to be the case. And everything else, you know, just take advantage of the things that are coming around. And I think that is going to be it. I will make a video regarding, like, you know, the timing and stuff as well, or if I'll just post it on the community post for YouTube. But those are the things that you should definitely take advantage of right now. Mainly going to be preparing yourself for the skirmish. I think getting rid of some cookies that are not used inside of the halls. That is going to be a very, very important one. Make sure to save some of your juicy stamina jelly if you want to just, you know, go through all the story right away. That's going to be beneficial for you guys for sure. And then make sure just clear at least in the story if you guys are not able to do it normal, so that you can at least move on to the next one for you guys. And then everything else, you know, you guys all know basic stuff, especially bounty. We have charged cookie coming out. Okay, the skirmish I think is going to be a very interesting one. Now we'll have to see what kind of rewards. One more thing that I want to talk about, the Light of Freedom. You're going to be able to get more of this too. The shop is refreshing if you guys did purchase it with the crystals. As well as there most likely are going to be more events giving out, you know, Light of Freedoms with the new update coming out. So, you know, if you guys have been farming at all and you guys are close to that 240, 230 pulls right now from everything, then rest assured, I'm sure right now more Light of Freedoms are coming. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for what you guys need to do. I think those 2 main things are very important that I discussed in the very beginning. And yeah, I'm super excited for it. I'm excited to see what kind of story is going to unfold with the episode 2 of Beasties and the new upcoming skirmish raid. But once again, guys, always thanks for the support, and I'll see you guys all on the next one.